Hey there, Saki here from Saki Tech, and in today's video, I would like to share some massive news about the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 that was exclusively revealed to Evan Blass from VentureBeat.com. And this information came from an individual who was briefed on Samsung's plans for the Note 8. Of course, I do encourage you to take everything with a grain of salt, but Evan Blass is quite a reliable source based on his track record in the past. He was basically 100% correct about the S8 design and specs when he leaked them. Anyway, so based on this article, we now have full information about the release date, camera updates, the fingerprint sensor placement, and complete specs for the device. So let's dive in. First and foremost, Evan Blass states in his article that the Note 8 is going to be released in late September, which debunks the claims of a late August release reported earlier. On top of that, the price tag of the Note 8 is going to be approximately $900, so that's for the release date and price. Now let's take a look at the specs. First, the overall dimensions of the Note 8 will be the same as the Galaxy S8, but it will have a larger 6.3-inch screen, which means we may have a slightly larger screen-to-body ratio on the Note 8 than the S8. The report did not say anything about the resolution, but it will most likely be Quad HD Plus, just like the Galaxy S8. Secondly, it will be using the same Snapdragon 835 processor as the S8, but will instead have 6 GB of RAM, which is fantastic. And before I talk about the camera, every other spec is just about the same as the S8 or the S8 Plus. So it has wireless charging, it has an iris scanner, it has the DeX dock, and of course it will include Bixby. As for camera, according to VentureBeat, it will be a dual camera setup. It's going to be approximately 12 megapixels, and it's going to have optical image stabilization on both cameras, but instead of being positioned vertically, it will actually be positioned horizontally at the same location as the S8. But of course, instead of one lens, there will be two lenses. So that's certainly a new development. And of course, this is the perfect time to transition into the fingerprint sensor placement, which might bring some massive disappointment. It will be in the same exact location as the Galaxy S8, meaning next to the new dual camera setup. And of course, this is the part that makes me wish this was a false leak. So that's basically all there is to know, ladies and gents. Drop a comment down below to express your disapproval or approval of this news. Let me know how you feel. Is this going to prompt you to forego the Note 8 and wait for the iPhone 8? Because as you know, the iPhone 8 is also slated for release in late September. Or are you more excited than ever as the release date approaches closer and closer? It certainly is going to be a glorious phone, and remember, it will have the S Pen. And of course, make sure to subscribe to Saki Tech and give this video a thumbs up. And do not forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Saki Tech Online. Guys, have a fantastic day.